Hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're watching this, and welcome to Painting with Stephen episode 26. I know that I've just done an episode a couple of days ago, so maybe you guys are going, whoa, this is a really fast turnover. Maybe we're going back to the way things used to be. No. Unfortunately not. I think this is actually just going to be super quick. To be fair, I'm going to Venice with my girlfriend this Friday, so I probably won't be releasing another video till like 3 weeks from now. So Venice will definitely be, giving me tons and tons of inspiration. Venice is incredible. Was a very profound inspiration for the Belgian symbolists, and obviously you've got the tons and tons of Italian Renaissance art there and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, of course I'm very excited to go to Venice. It's just a very atmospheric place. So yeah, hopefully I'll find some inspiration there to be able to paint when I get back. But yeah, this is just a very quick painting. That I wanted to be more just like a sort of tonalisty, moody seascape. It took me like very little time, which was in a way surprising. Like, I didn't expect it to take me such little time. I wanted this island in the middle to be very sort of hazy, obscure, for there to be an indication of a castle on it, but to the point where you're not even really sure that it's there. I wanted it to be very hazy. So yeah, I'm sort of happy with how this one turned out, to be fair. It's just a nice sort of moody sunset scene. You've got this mystery island in the middle. It's nice every once in a while to paint some moody oranges or some moody pinks, which is probably something that I'm gonna do next time. Is maybe some nice sort of pastel, very sort of subdued pink in the sky, because I like doing that occasionally as well. Usually, obviously, I'm more of a nighttime painter. I usually paint night scenes because the night just usually has this mystical quality to it. But be that as it may, sunsets really also give you this this moody sort of atmosphere charged feeling when you're painting landscapes, and depending on how they're utilised, of course. And feel like you can get a real bang for your buck in terms of using light and contrast to get some really cool effects. So yeah, I think it's and with acrylic paint it's super easy. Because again, you're able to just layer so quickly and so easily, so you can create these skies in pretty much no time at all. But then I suppose that only comes with experience. Like, that only comes with if you've played around with paints for long enough that you can just sort of throw things on and know that you're going to have a decent effect. Because I think a lot of people, again, they get all in their heads about it. We've discussed that on this channel obviously numerous times before. Like, you need to just try, and then you will find something that works for you, and you'll find something that doesn't just work for you. You'll find something that becomes your style, your motif. And I think even subconsciously, I don't actually think that styles are even a lot of the time consciously chosen. I think in a way it's just what your soul gravitates towards, and what your motor skills and your brain and your choice of landscape or portrait sitter really like creates, because people will have the proclivity to choose either, let's say, beautiful young women, or they'll have the proclivity to choose wizened old men, or they'll have the sort of the sensibilities that lend themselves more to the landscape painting, or painting runes, or painting symbolic things, or painting things with vivid colour. All of these things are basically a contribute to why art is such a personal thing, why it tends to always come out differently even if multiple people are painting the exact same thing. I mean, isn't that sort of funny? I mean, you could get 5 reasonably competent artists to sit down and paint the exact same thing very strictly, and I guarantee you all of the results would be different. Obviously a lot of artists might choose not really to paint those things, I mean, for example, you see artists on YouTube that like to paint very green, bright scenes, which I hate, because they don't do anything for me. It's not that I don't admire the technical ability that goes into it, but I don't get any enjoyment out of those scenes. I can't put myself in them, really. I don't get any. There's no mood to them. There's no atmosphere to them for me that charges my heart and soul. So, this is why certain artists will always gravitate towards certain scenes. A lot of people will just see this as maybe too moody, or too this or too that, which is why they won't gravitate towards that. They prefer the energy of, let's say, bright summer colours and whatnot. And we've come to the end of the video already. This is what I'm saying, is that this took no time at all. Maybe that's a sign that I should have spent a bit longer on it, but I think it came out just fine. I mean, you've got this sort of little indication of a castle, sort of. I mean, we're talking so abstract, and this moody sort of island that you can just barely make out, and then a little bit of foggy, misty action going on in the horizon, to then obviously have this nice dramatic glow coming from the orange in the sky, and then you've got the sort of sea foam meeting with the orange coming from the sky. I think it's okay. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is a very quick video. I'll see you for episode 27, probably in 3 weeks' time. Goodbye.